have hair. It's just not visible at the moment. Hi, my name is Tyra. Welcome back to my channel. If you came back, thank you! In today's video, I'm going to be showing you my attempt at getting better at drawing. The reason why I say attempt is because I only completed a couple of days and that's it. And by a couple, I mean 2. And I'm going to tell you why I gave up. I find that I spend countless hours on a painting or a drawing. And it's usually because I'm looking for reference, I'm trying to add details, but it never turns out the way that I want it to. And I concluded it to the one main thing, and that is the fact that I have no idea how anatomy works. I don't know where everything is supposed to be on the body. I don't know where everything's supposed to be on the face. I have a slight idea and that's basically it. But there are countless of things that I want to draw. I want to draw bodies, doing movements and clothes, but I realized that I just don't know how to draw those things. And that boils down my art to one main type of art that I've been doing so far, which I'm okay with it, I like it, but at the same time, it's let me just show you. It's faces. I do forward-facing faces. And that's it. I try to do other things, but most of the time it's just heads. This is the first thing that I drew. I didn't really like it. I was trying to draw kind of realistic things, but it didn't really go that well. It's ridiculous! I was getting so frustrated with what I was doing. I redrew this eye so many times. I'm okay with the nose. I don't like the mouth. The second version of this was better than the first one because the first one was really bad. And the jaw is meh because I feel like it doesn't look correct. The body for this one is a little awkward. I made a little cat gnawing the booty. His face protrudes more and I made it too flat. This, I don't even know. It's not bad, but it just, there's something about it that looks off. And I made it have a sad face because he's like, I don't know what's going on. And I made the little ghosty give him a pat on the head. This one looks like it has a cracked spine and I'm not sure about the the underwear part. It looks kind of awkward. The whole thing looks awkward because I don't really draw bodies. I put a little ghost. He's part of the FAM club, the Flat Asses Matter club, and he's over there protesting for her flat ass. I basically took the majority of the time making fun of myself. The entire process of me drawing what was on that page, which isn't a lot, took an hour, over an hour. And by the end of it, I was burnt out because I kept hating it. I kept stopping and just cursing myself. Day 1 was a failure. I didn't even bother drawing it on a different page. I just put it on the back of this one. My mindset was better on this page. In the beginning, I tried to do the realism shit again. I just told myself, no realism, like no more. And then I drew a dog, and this does not look like a dog. The next thing that I drew was the hand, and it wasn't as difficult as I thought. Kind of expected it to look worse than that. I think hands are less difficult to draw than I thought. I love this hand, but the thumb is too short, I think. The fingers are too long anyways. But I really like this. I think it turned out cute, even though it's not that detailed or anything. The sideways looking faces, like these two, I feel like I somewhat understand it. What I concluded from my drawing practice and me trying to learn kind of how to draw better is that I do need to practice more, and the main thing is my mindset. So my practicing could just be me making full pieces of art or full sketches for my sketchbook instead of dedicating an entire page to studies. Right now, that isn't very interesting or fun for me. It just makes me have a terrible and negative mindset on my art. I'm putting this out so that you guys can have more of a positive mindset on your art, because it may look bad and it may look ugly. That's just a process that you might be going through, because a lot of artists are really good, but they had to start somewhere. There's probably a small percentage of people who just came out of the womb knowing how to draw, but I think that the majority of artists out there have practice, and some of their drawings were not completely correct in terms of anatomy, but they got there eventually, and you will get there too eventually, and so will I. I just have to practice and not be so hard on myself. don't be so harsh on yourself. Just because you're not good now doesn't mean you never will be. As long as you keep practicing and you enjoy what you're doing, you're still making art. It doesn't have to look like everybody else's. It just has to make you happy. Do what you like. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. He's got the zooms. Yeah, so I hope that you can do great on your art journey and not discourage yourself too much. I'm still on my journey and it took a lot to post my art on this channel, but I'm really glad that you guys have been receiving it well. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you. If you would like to see more of my content, I post on every Wednesday and Friday. I just like to thank everybody that watches my video, whether or not you are subscribed. Thank you so much for watching my videos and liking my art. I really do appreciate it. And I hope you come back next week to watch the other ones. Bye-bye.